Yep, if it was a beauty contest, he would have won it hands down. He's a good-looking boy, is Harley Street. And just chatting to Tony Riverland, they've gone slowly, quietly with him. Nice to see that Keegan made him work a bit, let him know that he had to race, pushed the button. He responded, eased up at the line, and this is a horse that you can put in your notebook. He's well related. We all know that. He's the half to Talk of the Town, who's standing at Aventura. Let's talk about Patrick, who's the groom of Harley Street. He gets 1,000 Rand on behalf of Hollywoodbets and on behalf of Gold Circle. Patrick, well done. And your horse, as always, looked outstanding. Congratulations. Thank you. Keegan will be back in a moment. And we'll chat to Keegan as he gets back. But Tony's just on the phone, so we'll get hold of Tony first. Keegan's coming back. All good, Ravi.
Thank you.
Lovely win, lovely solid win. I mean, you've made no secret that you've liked him from day one. He's a good looker, and he's won nicely today.
I must say I'm very pleased because my intention wasn't to really run him in a mile so quickly. I would have preferred a 7, just build him up. But I wanted to run him on the grass. He's the most beautiful actioned horse. I didn't want to go to the poly last week. I thought I'll wait a bit and go to a mile. His full brother, the stallion, Talk of the Town, went a mile, very easily. So, and there's plenty of stamina on the female side. So, I mean, that's what he's bred to do. So I thought throw him in the deep end of a mile. I was very impressed today because he's soft still, this horse, and he got there and didn't over race. Once Keegan took a little hold of him, he settled nicely. It's always a sign of a good horse. And so well done to Mary and Keith for breeding him. And let's hope he just keeps improving.
My apologies, I said the half, but the full, you're quite right. So that's exciting and lovely that Mary's at the races today. And she'll never mind us saying, I mean, she's a lady of the turf who's been around for many years. And I hope at her ripe old age, you and I can walk as well as she does.
Right now, I don't think anyone's been around longer than her, Warren. But yeah, I'm sure she will. She's tough and fit, and she loves the horses. They're going to keep her going.
Paul and I put you under a bit of pressure earlier on. We said you're a trainer to follow, and you've brought one home for us, but you've got some more runners that have got lively chances. Superfast's
a good horse. I'd have preferred a bit further. I think 5's a little short for him, but I think there's most probably just 1 or 2 to beat. No, he's certainly a good horse. He'll be very competitive. Swiss Paradise, we don't know. Flatters to deceive. I've put the blinkers on today. I'm not sure.
Let's hope we talk later. Well done here.
Most definitely. Thanks.
Keegan's back. Excuse me. Lovely to ride a winner for Mrs. Mary Lally, who's, I say it with respect, been around for many, many years. And just she loves her racing. And as I said to Mr. Riverland, at her age, I hope I'm as fit and strong as she is.
Yeah, Mrs. Lally never misses a meeting, and just real privilege to have her here today. It's a long trip to Scottsville, so when you get owners here, you sort of appreciate it a little bit more.
Let's talk about this good-looking chap, because everyone likes him. He's good in the parade ring. He's easy to look at. But you're happy with what you felt today? And Tony said he's by no means the finished product yet.
Yeah, he's definitely not a finished product. He's still probably got a couple more lengths to improve on, and I think he's just a really smart horse. I was saying to Mr. Riverland, sometimes when you go a little bit further with a softer horse, they seem to do things a little bit better because they're not going too quick, and they can sort of gather up their strides a bit. But so all kudos to him for going for the mile. I think a bit shorter he would have been probably off the bridle a long way out. But yeah, just very nice horse. Privileged to sit on a horse like this, and I'm sure they'll have a lot of fun with him.
Competitive rides as always. Nice rides for Mr. Riverland. 1 or 2 horses to keep an eye on.
Yeah, super fast in the next. He gave me a really good field last time. The concern is the drop-in trip, but I don't think it's a strong field. Obviously there is a bit of form around, but I think he's probably got more scope for improvement. A filly like Swiss Paradise, she's got a lot of improvement to do. The blinkers have obviously going to be the trick today, so in the 1,000 she's going to need it. And a filly like Dawn of a New Day, top weight for a filly is never easy, but I think she's taken on a little bit stronger in the past, so I think she'll run well. And horse in the 2-4 with Pleasure, he stays very well, so he must also be in with a small shout.
Thank you for all your feedback. I know it takes time and it's hot out here, but the punters really love your feedback, win, lose or draw. Thank you.
Yeah, sorry if I couldn't go through all of them. I just tried to mention the ones that I thought had big chances. And awesome, yeah, thank you very much to Mrs. Lally, another winner for her, really privileged. And thank you very much to Mr. Riverland, Terry and their team, well done. And to my sponsors, Winning Form, once again, thank you very much.
Congratulations, Keegan. Yeah, of course, to Terry Fripp. Come through, Mrs. Lally, and let's have a chat. Luckily, there's a bit of a breeze about.
Yes, thank goodness there is, yes. Well, firstly, thanks to Keegan, he rode a spectacular race because I don't think he was meant to go to the front like that, but he knew immediately. He's been a very difficult horse, but he's a lovely horse. And hopefully he'll train on to be something. Thanks to Tony in the stable and Beckwith, who bred him, bred him and looked after him. And it's lovely to see him on a race course at last. And there's another couple, hopefully they'll run well now.
And lovely to see that you've got a few runners today, that you've come to the races, and let's hope we can have another winner maybe.
Well, maybe.
And of course, I think it was Ian's birthday the other day.
Give up trying.
No, absolutely.
Yes.
Ian's birthday from Backworth, he had a birthday the other day, so this will be an extra special yesterday.
Ian, yesterday, that's right. But I understand he's in Australia.
Okay.
So I did send him a birthday wish and yes.
Well, thanks for being here, and thanks for loving the racing game like you do, and let's hope we can chat to you again today.
Thank you.
Lovely, spot on. Mrs. Mary Liley, jolly good. This horse has won well a Harley Street, and yeah, she's got some exciting runners today, Mrs. Liley. I'm not surprised that Tony told her, come on, brave the heat and come to the races. Harley Street's won and won well. Race 3 is up next.